Hawaiian Waters Garland is a water park in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. This park got on my map as it is a sister park that I could get into for free using my Magic Springs season pass. But what rides are worth riding here, and what can you expect from its slide lineup? Find out in this review. Hawaiian Falls Garland opened in 2003 and was the first Hawaiian Falls water park ever built. Although the brand expanded and contracted over the years, 5 Hawaiian Falls parks remain throughout Texas. In 2018, Pro Parks Management acquired the operating rights to the Hawaiian Falls water parks. And in 2021, Premier Parks, which manages other parks like Magic Springs, acquired the operating rights to Hawaiian Falls Garland and Hawaiian Falls The Colony, though not the other 3 properties throughout Texas. This is why the other 3 Hawaiian Falls parks are not sister parks for my Magic Springs pass. This change seems to be also why these properties are now called Hawaiian Waters instead of Hawaiian Falls, as well as some other attractions getting name changes, such as Torpedo being changed to Pineapple Plunge. They just had a scan of my Magic Springs pass and I was good to go in. This was nice and easy since there was a line for rope drop. This seemed to start around 10 a.m. or 30 minutes before opening, but few actually got there in the final 10 to 15 minutes like I did, and there is no way to check in with guest services or buy tickets in person before rope drop starts. A few more guests came right around opening time, which again is fine, as even with a line, crowds should not be an issue at this park. A lot of people did bring bags and coolers, even though you have to pay for a cooler. With the family appeal of this park, it is probably well worth it for some families to buy an all-season cooler pass. This does make the security line move a bit slowly at the start of the day though. Locals said to do the slides early as it can get a bit busy later on, but I hardly saw lines at all on the summer Tuesday that I went. The only slide with a line was the 2 bonsai pipeline tube slides, and that was mainly the right half and half slide, so I would go ahead and knock out that first if you're worried about lines.
On the body slide.
Around the park, there are a large amount of pools and water places, and this seems to be the main draw for families with a complimentary lineup of a few solid water slides. The park is also built on a hill and really broken up with all the paths, so it is a bit annoying walking around. But the benefits of this is that the pools and family areas are each secluded by themselves, which makes it really nice to find a spot and camp out there over the course of the day at the park. This includes both the Waikiki Beach Wave Pool, which is really off by itself, and the Kona Cooler Lazy River, which is a nice lazy river but a bit sunny, and that the tubes themselves seem small and a bit harder than normal to get into. As for the attractions, the large tower has 2 body slides, a straight down slide, the Waikiki Wipeout, and a double down slide, the Flying Hawaiian, that is a bit more drawn out, which helps with the airtime. These are always fun, but a bit too scary for younger guests. The 2 tube slides, Bonsai Pipeline, are great for the park. The enclosed one is mild with twists and turns, but that plays well for younger guests who need that. The half and half slide offers darkness, and then truly wild swings up the side as you go down towards the bottom. This is a great tube slide, and it is easy to see why it is the most popular ride in the park. Pineapple Express is a basic mat slide, and the only one really built using the natural hills of the park. You get a small pop on the second hill going down, but it's not too enticing for thrill seekers, but a nice family mat slide. The Hawaiian Halfpipe is not a family slide, as it might appear if you look online, but is only for single riders. The first drop is really good, and then you swing up a decent way on the halfpipe. It's really thrilling, and easily the best slide at the park, though it is a bit short. Pineapple Plunge is a pair of trapdoor slides that is simple for the genre. These are thrilling with that drop, but this pair is a bit shorter and tamer than any that I've been on. and straight drops are not as good to begin with on these trapdoor slides with just how the trapdoors play. And this is much smaller than you probably expect. Still, these are fun, and these are great warm-up trapdoor slides for those learning to be more adventurous. As for operations, this park had really nice and laid-back staff. Magic Springs is a bit more annoying about rules and taking their time, whereas here, everyone was super friendly and efficient. Water shoes and cell phones and a water bag were easily allowed on all rides, though you might not want to hold on to your phone on the half pipe or the drop slides. The attendant did let me leave my phone up on the Pineapple Plunge Tower while I was riding, and even walked it down to me when I was done. The Bonsai Pipeline slides were also dispatching tubes really quickly, which helped those lines move at a decent pace. The staff's friendliness and chill vibes really helped to make this a nice and relaxing park where you can ride rides many, many times. As for the price, I visited with a free pass from Magic Springs, which is the amusement park located in Hot Springs, Arkansas. With end of season specials going on now when I'm making this video, I'm not sure the regular price of a season pass, but it seems somewhere around $40 to $60 with a $15 add-on if you'd like to add the Hawaiian Waters, the Colony Park, and get guest tickets as well. Day tickets seem to be around the $20 to $40 range, with $30 being very reasonable for what this park has to offer, though it is really built for families to get season passes and go all summer long like a community pool. For those used to Six Flags, they have all-season drink cups and all-season dining plans if you need that, plus an all-season cooler pass that may be useful if you're planning to go a lot with a large group of family and friends. Overall, how good is Hawaiian Waters Garland? This is a nice and enjoyable water park with a good mix of family pools and thrill slides for those seeking a bit more. The park has friendly and laid-back employees that made visiting very relaxing. Most lines were really short and had a limited number of tubes to help keep it that way. The park layout is a bit weird with the hills and pathways, but that helps in siloing some areas, which helps make camping in one spot nice for families. I've not been to the other water parks around Dallas to compare, but I like the shorter lines much more than Hurricane Harbor Splashtown in Houston, and the slide lineup is a bit better than Big Rivers, though Big Rivers has more than just the water park attractions. This park is like Crystal Falls Water Park at Magic Springs, but I prefer the few extra thrill rides and shorter lines here over Crystal Falls, though Crystal Falls does have a few more tube slides for those needing a milder experience. What has your experience been at Hawaiian Waters Garland? Which slides are your favorite here? Let me know, and as always, Kapkun Krap.